test is 12 minutes long. I am your interlocutor. My name is Angelina. This is LanguageCert International ESOL Speaking Achiever Level B1, 2nd of May 2023. What's your full name?
My full name is Syed Ahmed Ali.
And what can I call you?
You called me Ahmed.
Can you spell your name?
Yeah, sure, please. Ahmer.
Thank you. Where are you from?
I am from Karachi.
Thank you. Now, part 1. I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
What was the last film you watched?
I watched last film. It's the last film. I'm not remembering. I think it's an Indian film. It's called what's that name? Mm,
Thank you. Do you have a favorite film actor or director? Who?
Yes. My favorite actor is Ranbir Kapoor, and my favorite director is R.D. Burman. It's a music director.
What types of films do you like best?
I like action movies and drama movies.
Are there any kinds of films you don't enjoy watching?
Mysteries film I don't like because they take too much time, and in the end, the conclusion was not. I don't like mysteries film or horror films.
Languages. Which languages can you speak?
My first language is Urdu, and nowadays I'm learning English.
Which countries would you like to visit and learn their languages?
I like to visit UK because I want to go from work and earn money. That's why I'm learning English.
Do you think your first language is easy for people to learn?
Yes, Urdu is not an hard language. It's very easy. Learn and understand foreigners and others language people.
Okay. Why do you think so many people learn English?
Because English is an international language, and it's communicate for communication and uh, for communication and understand each others.
All right. Thank you. Now, part 2. We are going to do a role play of some situation. I want you to start or respond. First situation. I am a teacher visiting your school. I start. Could you tell me where I can find the director's office, please?
Okay, go upstairs, turn right, and you found a dispenser and next door director's room.
Thank you. We're at a science museum. I start. We've got about an hour. What shall we look at first?
Sorry again, please.
We're at a science museum. I start. We've got about an hour. What shall we look at first?
Uh, I I look at first a machine over there that was using past for telegram or communication each other.
Right? And now it's your turn. I'm going to give you a situation. I'm a waiter in a cafe, and you're not happy with the food I've given you. You start.
Excuse me.
Yes, please. How can I help
Uh,
you?
I'm ordered chicken cheeseburger, but it's not a chicken cheeseburger. It's a beef burger.
Apologies. I'll be right back, sir, with the right order.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Now, I'm your friend, and I've been waiting for you for 20 minutes. You start.
Uh, where are you going, man? I'm waiting for your time for 20 minutes. It's a long time for me.
So sorry, I had to attend an important call and I was away. I really apologize that I kept you waiting.
Okay. Please inform me. Inform me if you have a urgent call. I have some important work. Then I will finish my work. I will come here.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, now I'm going to share the screen with you.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Now, part 3. In this part of the test, we're going to discuss something together. All right? Our class
Okay.
is presenting a project called Communicating in the 21st Century. And here is your booklet, your task sheet. Let's ask and answer questions to help us decide which types of communication will still be popular in 50 years from now. I'll start. Well, I believe after half a century, video calling and audio calling would be really popular. What do you have to say about it?
No, I'm not understand your uh, reply. Video calling is popular nowadays, but in past, audio calling was popular and people use on regular basis.
But in the future, I believe people would not meet each other much but communicate through social media.
Yes, you're right. This time, uh, because people have not much time for meeting or get together with each other, so they use social media platform for communication and uh, m- meeting with others.
And I believe that emails would be popular too in the future. Might not be using too much, but for important information, emails might be an important way of communication in the future. What do you think?
Yes, email is mostly used in offices or corporate sector, but usually social media platforms like WhatsApp or other uh, apps will use for communication uh, in between pupils.
So, do you think that in the future people would still be making handmade cards? Do you think so?
Maybe it's possible uh, because because of people will tired for this, so people will tired uh, for e cards or messaging. They will express her feelings about with handmade cards or art uh, for other or our loved ones.
Well, thank you so much. Now, we're going to move to part 4. In the part 4, I'm going to give you a topic to talk about for 1.5 minutes. Are you ready? Please talk about your favorite holiday place. Your time begins now.
My favorite holidays place uh, for, is Umrah because for a Muslim there is a very peaceful place. Makkah and Medina was a very peaceful place, and I want to spend so much time over there. Every Muslim team they perform Umrah once in a life, or it's a help to connect with Allah and His Prophet, peace be upon him. uh, it's a very beautiful place. Saudi Arabia is a very beautiful country, especially uh, 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 around the Makkah and Medina's places. The market was very good, and some markets are very cheap over there in Medina. And there was a huge shopping malls, and some good food over there, and there was a very historical places. Uh, uh, there was a very historical places and museums, especially Makkah Museum. The thing was the old Makkah's thing was over there. People visit and the see the things, and and Umrah is not a journey of a body. It's a journey of a soul. Uh, uh, it's help to connect with soul to the Allah, and
Thank
grabs
you. Thank you so
thousands of
much.
blessings.
1.5 minutes is over. Now, I will ask you some follow-up questions. Could you please tell me, what would it be like to live in that place all the time?
Sorry, again, please.
What would it be like to live in that place all the time at your favorite holiday place? What would it be like to live in that place all the time?
Because of devoted Muslims, this is the I prefer to perform Umrah because of I love that place. That was our culture and religious spot. That's why I'm prepared to perform Umrah. Uh,
Do you think that place will change in the future?
Most probably, uh, I will decide uh, uh, for changing the place in future.
What other places would you like to visit?
I like to visit a place that there was a historical background, uh, like uh, I love to visit India. I want to see Taj Mahal and other places, especially their beaches and markets, because I want to explore uh, the culture and food over there.